Yo, welcome back to the Autopsy Room. Tonight's patient, WeWork. In January 2019, the most valuable startup in America was a company that rented desks. $47 billion, more than Ford. Then they showed the world their math, and in 6 weeks, the valuation dropped by almost 80%. But that's not why we're here tonight. We're here because the man who crashed it walked away with more than $1 billion, and then got handed a brand new company. This is the first autopsy where the corpse got a raise. Gloves on, quick intake, WeWork. Born 2010, New York City. Founders, Adam Neumann and Miguel McKelvey. First location, Soho, 2011. And let me be fair to the body on the table. Co-working is a real business. Beautiful offices, flexible desks, free coffee, fast Wi-Fi. Freelancers and startups genuinely loved it. The product was good. Write these 2 words down. There will be a quiz. Community adjusted. And the vibes? Immaculate. Glass walls, neon signs, kombucha on tap. Valuation goes 1.4 billion, 10 billion, 20. A data company? No. A real estate company? Absolutely not. WeWork's stated mission was to, quote, elevate the world's consciousness. They rented desks, bro. But somewhere in there, everyone agreed to call it a tech company. Remember that word choice. It's worth about $40 billion. Let me pull up the Notepad because underneath the kombucha, there's one mechanism. WeWork signs a lease on a building for 15 years. Fixed. Owed no matter what. Then it rents you a desk, month to month. You can leave whenever you want. See the problem? Their costs were locked in for a decade and a half, and their revenue could evaporate in 30 days. And here's why the tech company costume mattered. A real estate company is worth maybe 3 times its revenue. A tech company? 10 times, 12. Same desks, same buildings. The costume was the business model. Enter Masayoshi Son, SoftBank. The Vision Fund. $100 billion looking for something to believe in. Son reportedly told Neumann to make WeWork 10 times bigger, crazier, faster. All in, roughly $12.8 billion flowed in, and the valuation hit 47. The bigger the losses got, the bigger the checks got. Growth was the proof. Belief was the collateral. Back to the Notepad, because in 2018, WeWork needed to borrow money, and to borrow money, you have to show your numbers. Revenue, $866 million. Losses, $933 million. That's a problem. So they invented a brand new metric. Quiz time, community adjusted EBITDA. Here's how it works. Take the loss. Now erase the rent. Erase the utilities. Erase the staff's salaries. Erase the marketing. Erase the design costs. What's left? A $233 million profit. Beautiful. Flawless. One bond analyst said, real quote, "I've never seen the phrase community-adjusted EBITDA in my life." Nobody had. They made it up. If you erase every cost of existing, everyone's profitable, baby. August 2019. Time to go public, which means filing the S-1, the document where a company has to stop vibing and show receipts. WeWork's S1 opened with a dedication to the energy of we. Greater than any one of us, but inside each of us. That's in a securities filing. Then came the numbers. Future lease obligations, $47.2 billion. Committed future revenue, about 4. 47 billion owed, 4 billion promised. And then investors found the governance. Neumann had super voting shares. He owned buildings that WeWork leased from him. And my personal favorite, he trademarked the word "we" and charged his own company $5.9 million to use it. Visionary. Wall Street read the whole document and did something Silicon Valley had refused to do for a decade. It said no. What happened next took 6 weeks. The marketed valuation went from $47 billion to under 10. The IPO was pulled. September 30th, 2019, the S-1 was withdrawn, and Newman was out as CEO. The most valuable startup in America lost 80% of its value because people finally read the paperwork. No fraud trial needed, no whistleblower, just arithmetic in public. Now the part I promised you. To get Newman to let go of those super voting shares, SoftBank had to buy him out of his own wreckage. The package? Reported at $1.7 billion. A $185 million consulting fee, a $500 million loan, $1 billion for his shares. The building was on fire, and the man who lit the match got paid to hand over the hose. It was renegotiated later. He still walked with more than most founders make building something that works. SoftBank then spent $9.5 billion more rescuing the company at an $8 billion valuation, 83% below where they'd marked it in January. Masayoshi Son stood in front of investors and admitted his judgment on WeWork was poor. The Vision Fund, everybody. The ending was slow motion. They finally went public in 2021 through a SPAC at $9 billion, a fifth of the peak. Then the pandemic emptied every office on Earth, and the 15-year leases, remember the Notepad, kept billing. The stock lost 98%. November 6th, 2023, Chapter 11. $18.65 billion in liabilities against $15 billion in assets. The desks never stopped being desks. Sit with this 1 second. WeWork's product was never desks. Desks don't get you to $47 billion. The product was belief. And belief is the only asset on Earth that vanishes the moment someone audits it. Autopsy report. 3 findings. 1. Vibes are not a moat. If your costs are fixed for 15 years and your revenue can leave in 30 days, no amount of kombucha changes the math. 2. When a company invents a word to put in front of its earnings, the word is doing all the work. Community adjusted meant minus the cost of existing. And 3. Watch the governance. Super voting shares, self-dealing, a founder selling his company the word "we." The cult always pays the profit first. And the epilogue. I wish I had a Bend, Oregon for you tonight. I don't. Adam Newman left with over $1 billion. And in 2022, one of the biggest venture firms on the planet wrote him the largest single check in its history, $350 million, for a new residential real estate startup. It was worth $1 billion before it launched. The man crashed a $47 billion plane, and they handed him a newer plane. Sometimes the autopsy report just says, no lessons were learned. Autopsy complete. Subscribe. On a community-adjusted basis, we're already at 1 billion subscribers. Drop a comment with the next body for this slab. The next autopsy is already on the table. Bring gloves.